Hey guys, welcome to this video. Today we are going to code two more programs for better understanding of if statements. So guys, let's get started. If we are asked to write a program that inputs marks of three subjects and if the average marks is greater than 80, then displays a message that you have grade A. How we can code this program? Let's see. First we have to declare three variables to enter the marks of three subjects. So int subject 1, subject 2, subject 3 semicolon. Each statement ends with semicolon because we have declared these three variables of same data type, so we can declare them in single line instead of declaring them in three different lines. Float average. Float average used to store the average marks of the student. So first we have to take input from the user for these three subjects. Save out, enter marks of subject 1, end line. Cin used to take in from the keyboard, subject 1. Similarly, cout enter marks of subject 2, end line. Then Cin subject 3. Now we have to calculate. No, this is subject 2. For third subject, we have to take the cout enter marks of subject 3, end line. Cin subject 3. Now we have to calculate the average because we are asked to write a program that inputs marks of three subjects, and if the average marks of these subjects is greater than 80, then we have to display that you have grade A. So first of all we have to calculate average. So average, we have declared this variable here, average is equal to subject 1 plus subject 2 plus subject 3 divided by 3. What is average? Number of quantities divided by sum of quantities divided by the number of quantities. So how many? 1, 2, 3. So we are dividing by 3. We have to add the marks of all the subjects and divide it by the number of subjects. In this way we can calculate average. sum of quantities divided by number of quantities. So three quantities, sum of these three quantities divided by 3. But see, here we can see that the division operator have highest precedence. So what will happen? First of all, division operator have highest precedence than this plus operator, and assignment operator have lowest precedence. If we do like this, then our result will not be correct. Why? Because this division operator has highest precedence, and subject 3 marks will be divided. Subject 3 marks will be divided by 3, and these the result will be added to subject 2 and subject 1, and that total result will be stored in this average variable. But this is we do not want. We first wanted to add these three subjects, then divide the total result by 3. How we can do that? See, we simply have to place braces around these, as we know that the braces have highest precedence. So it means that the expression between these braces will be evaluated first before evaluating any other expression. So now subject 1 plus subject 2 plus subject 3 will be added first, and then it will be divided by 3, because braces have highest precedence, and the expression between these braces will be executed first, and then it will be divided by 3, and then that result will be stored in this average, and this is what we wanted. So let's execute. So what we have to do? Now we have to check if the average is greater than 80. Then we have to display that we have your grade is A. So if condition, if average is greater than 80, you display the message your grade is A, end line. So let's execute this program. So it is asking us for to enter the subject marks of first subject. Let's enter 82, subject 2 80, and marks of subject 3 85. So your grade is A. Why? Because the average is greater than 80. We can see 82, 80, 85, and average must be greater than 80. So let's also print the average. See, so you can better understand. Your average is end line. So we are saying that we are printing on the screen your average is, because it is written in double quotes, so it will be printed same on the console, and then this variable we have not placed double quotes around it. It means it will print the value of this variable, not the name of this variable. So whatever the value will be stored in this variable will be printed here on the console window. So now let's see what happens. enter mark of 80, 82, 85. So your average is 82. Your grade is A. Why? See here. See, we are comparing if average is greater than 80. See, average is, we are printing here, the average is 80. So 80, average is 82. 82 is greater than 80? Yes. This condition is true. So your grade is A. So your grade is A, is printed on the console window. Once again, first we are displaying messages, enter marks of first subject, and then we are getting input from the keyboard for these three subjects. Then we are calculating the average and storing the average in the average variable, and then we are displaying the result of average, that is 82, and then we are comparing if average is greater than 80. So 82 is great, average contain 82, so 82 is greater than 80. This condition is true. So this, the statement between these curly braces between the body of the if condition is executed, your grade is 80. Similarly, we can write a program that inputs 3 numbers from the user and show the maximum number. So let's do that. Int A, B, comma C to for 3 numbers and a max variable to store the maximum number. First of all, cout enter first number and line, then we are getting input from the keyboard. Similarly, enter second number and line, again we are getting input from the keyboard. Similarly, enter third number, enter third number and line, and we are getting again from the keyboard. Now max is equal to A. We are considering that, we are supposing that the maximum number is A, means the largest value is 2, the largest number is A, and then we are checking if braces B is greater than max, it means maximum is B. We are assigning B to maximum. Why? Because B, if B is greater than maximum, then it means that B is maximum. Similarly, we are checking if C is greater than max, it means max equal to C, because if C is greater than maximum, then it means C is maximum. So we are assigning C to max variable, and then we are displaying the maximum number. Cout maximum number is max variable, and line. Save this program and execute it. What we are doing, suppose we are asked to write a program that input 3 number from the user and display the maximum of the 3 number. So what we are doing, we are declaring 3 variable, 4 variable A, B, C for 3 number and max for to store the maximum value. We are getting 3 numbers from the user, then we are supposing that max A is maximum, so we are storing the value of A in maximum variable, and then we are comparing if B is greater than maximum. It means if B is greater than maximum, it means B is maximum, so we are assigning B to max. And similarly, if we are checking if C is maximum, if C is greater than maximum, then it means C is maximum, and we are assigning the value of C to maximum, and then we are simply displaying the value of maximum number. We have not compared it with A. Why? Because we have already considered that A is maximum, so we do not need to compare like if A is greater than maximum, because we have already considered it as a maximum. So guys, let's see. Let's suppose I enter first number 10, then second number 20, and third number 30. So maximum number is 30. So it is showing correct result. See. So we are getting 3 numbers from the user. First, enter first number. A contains 10, B contains 20, and C contains 30. So we are saying max equal to A, means A contains 10. So 10 is assigned to maximum. Now max contains 10, and then we are comparing if B is greater than maximum. Max, B contains 20 and max contains value of A was 10. So 20 is greater than 10? Yes. So we are assigning 20 to max. B, value of B, which is 20 to max. So max contains 20. Now again we are checking if C is greater than maximum. C contains 30 and max contains value of B, which is 20. So 30 is greater than 20? Yes, because C contains 30 and max contains 20 value of B. Now max contains value of B, which is 20. So 30 C, which is C, is greater than 20? Yes. So maximum is equal to C, means we have assigned that 30 to max. Now max contains a value of 30, and we are displaying that maximum number is max, and 30 is printed on the screen. See, 30 is a maximum between these numbers. So our logic is correct. In this way we can display maximum of 3 numbers. So guys, thanks for watching. Please don't forget to subscribe my channel. Allah Hafiz.